Guarantee.
You streaming?
Yep.
Alright, I see it. Okay, you're on the site. Look up FGO servants.
What do you mean? Like this?
Go up to the top, you see the search bar. Look up just FGO servants. I found like the perfect where it says always updated.
That's the one I'm on.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Why I don't want to sit here and separate in my class.
Oh, we don't have to. We just pull them out, bro, as we go down.
Oh, okay.
Now just hit reset unless you're doing something right now with whatever that is.
I'm not gonna press reset because I already made the tiers.
Okay, we're not going by those tiers.
Why?
First of all, I disagree with that many tiers.
You said you hate ones that end at D.
You go S through F.
No. Just we'll do the FGO thing. We'll remove this one.
No.
Yes.
No. F is the one you definitely need. You don't go E. No one grades by E.
We'll just put it as the Y tier.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because
We don't need that tier.
There's no reason this should exist.
We don't need that tier.
Yes. That's the F
We
tier.
don't need it. And then we can put them in F tier. Y is just no. Disagree.
The argument's already starting.
You get rid of E, you put F, and you take out A++ because that's just S.
Oh, that's EX.
No. We could have an EX tier. I could agree with that.
I'm going off the FGO ranking, bro.
Bro, we're not doing an FGO
There's
ranking.
no S. There's only A++, and then there's EX, and then you go A, B, C, and D, and E.
It doesn't have to be based off FGO. It's just
I want to do it because it's a theme, and we know what the tiers mean. We're not retarded. Everybody who plays FGO is gonna be watching this, and they're gonna be like, "Well, I get it because I play FGO."
Oh, it's just more. Okay, then you have to agree right now that A++ is way above A.
Yes. That's like this.
Just because it's like A+ and A doesn't mean they're on the same level.
No, A+ is just like they're so good, they're just not Castoria broken. Or Oberon broken, you know?
We'll get there.
Yeah, like Castoria right here. Definitely above Orion, which is 11. He's
Okay,
autistic, she makes anybody autistic.
we're starting off with the 1 through 3 stars, or what?
I say we just go down the list.
No.
Yeah.
No. It'd be better to just see their icon.
Well, I mean, just pick one. I don't care where we start.
We start at Sabers, but I'm saying, do you want to do the 1 through 3 stars, or the 5 and 4 stars?
We'll do the 1 through 3 stars.
Okay.
We have to pick out those 3 sabers that are.
Yeah, it's
gonna put them right
only
here.
4. It's only 5, I think.
I think this list is a little. You just kind of put the servants in, the ones you forgot about. But you know, I didn't have to do any of the work, so I'm not gonna complain that much. You see the 3-star sabers?
There's Julius Caesar.
Where
These,
bottom right, left, top right, top left.
There's him at the bottom next to mid B. You see it? In the middle, next to Frankenstein in mid B. It's not Caesar, but it's one of the Sabers.
Lost. Maybe I need to zoom in.
I really don't see Caesar.
I don't either. Maybe he's at the bottom?
He'd probably be at the top.
What I'd think, but this, he's got Abigail at the top, and I'm like,
There's Fergus
where?
above Hijikata.
Just saw him.
You'll go down the row.
Then we got
To the left. Yeah. You were just missing Caesar.
where? Alright. Saw the 1 to 3 star saber.
Oh, you found, where was he at?
What?
I didn't see him.
Who?
Caesar.
You said he was right here.
I didn't see him.
Oh yeah, he was like right here somewhere. Alright. So we're judging them for their class and their star rate?
Yeah, we're basing them off one another. Remember like we did for the foreigners?
What to say? That.
At the bottom is Gius. You know Gius is at the bottom.
Huh?
Gius is at the bottom.
Yes is at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Why? Why does he exist? Has a non-attacking MP. Let's give him tactics.
What do you think about Bedivere right below Caesar? What do you think about that?
Probably. I don't know. He's got a charge skill. 30%. He got a strengthening quest.
Yeah, but Caesar just got a buff too, didn't he?
He might have. Let me see.
With the NP update?
We're gonna look at Bedivere first. And I forgot Bing has stopped working completely for me. Any computer I get on, it just does not work. You'll probably have to keep an eye out in the chat room for me, because I don't know if it's even working. Try typing something in chat. Yeah. Good to see you. Alright, we're looking at Caesar. Good. Blind.
See, he's got a nice NP chin, decent crit star gen.
Oh, that was a buff from a long time ago. It's still good though. Huh? That's not really much of a buff.
I think I was talking about his NP. His NP got updated, remember?
Ah, yes. Yellow Death. What is it? It just a chance to increase his attack by a crazy amount. Yeah, they can go all the way up to like 50%. That's really good. So what? We're thinking A,
Yeah, definitely A.
then Bedivere right below him.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? Here, here.
For who?
He's got a full Buster deck. It's Fergus.
I don't see your stream. It's like not showing.
Strange.
Let me refresh. There it goes.
Showing the
Oh,
screen. Oh, cut out.
it just went back. Just cut out again.
Okay, it does switch. Alright.
There you go.
Alright, he's got a full Buster deck.
Who are we looking at?
Fergus.
Okay.
Alright, let's look at Bedivere's strengthening real quick before we get too far.
It's not that. It's okay. It doesn't make him better than Julius Caesar, but it's okay. It's good.
What was the skill they got buff? This? Knight's Tactics? Yeah, that's not that. So what, we thinking that's accurate right there?
For who?
Just for the... Oh wait, I forgot about him. Definitely above Fergus, I think.
Hold on, we didn't even talk about Fergus.
Oh, that's what I was saying. You think he's good right here?
Yeah, we didn't even talk about it. I gotta look at 30.
I think he legit has a skill that denies him any attack buffs, which is very bad. I don't know how much the defense up is though.
He's a Saber. I'd say he's D tier.
D. Alright.
I'd say D.
Well, do keep in mind he's got a full Buster deck.
Yeah, but yeah.
You could just like throw him in there, and he wouldn't be as bad as a Berserker. You'd be using him against Lance, obviously. Fergus. Oh, that's such a bad fit. Okay.
I think D is fine.
He
is the
above.
AoE buster.
Now, if he had like a charge skill and all that stuff, maybe even a crit skill, but you know, he's just. How much does his attack last for? 3 turns. It's a 30%. Yeah, he's just an Unga Bunga Saber. You throw him in there, he uses his Buster cards, and you don't do anything else with it.
I still think D is good enough.
Alright.
There's not that many options.
Oh, my boss just asked me if I could come in at 4 today.
I don't know about Jason though.
He's
niche.
I think he's better than Fergus, but he's like if you had Argonauts on the team, he'd definitely be up here. But without Argonauts, he's just right there.
Hmm. NP do? Huh.
He can loop, by the way.
He does have 3 arts. I'd put him in C. C is fine.
Yeah. We know where this boy goes. Feels bad.
Who?
Gilderay.
Oh, yeah. Do we need that tier?
Yeah.
E is already pretty low. I don't know if we need that tier.
We just haven't had a reason to use E. Like, F is like, why? Why do you exist? It's like, people like...
Is there F in the rankings in FGO?
No.
Well, then we'll just have E.
Alright, are you sure?
I mean, we already got A++, so...
Alright. I don't know, I just think a Y tier should exist, though.
No.
Like, it's so bad. Like, both the gills are just so bad.
Why do you have him there?
Who? Him?
The dude next to him.
That guy?
Why do you have that? Why are you doing that?
He's bad.
Okay, but we're not doing them yet.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm showing you
Put
an
them up.
example. Talk back to me. Alright. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and put all the sabers up here. We're just gonna pick one.
I'll just take off that tier, Jamal.
You sure?
Yes, just remove it. We have A++. We can take out that tier.
Alright.
There you go.
I'll just be putting 5 stars right here. Where you think Arthur should go?
We're gonna find them all first, then we'll talk.
Okay, no, this is not gonna happen. There's way too many.
So you got Artoria, you got Altera, you got Okita.
When I find her. Alright, do you wanna do the 4 stars first actually? Think about it.
I thought we were gonna combine them with the 5 stars.
Is that what you wanna do?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know. Cause you know, the copper and silver servants, you can kind of lump those together, but 4 stars to a 5 star, kind of hard.
I don't know, so I'm asking you if you want to do that or not.
Nah, we'll rate them separately. Oh my god. How many servants there are sometimes.
Beautiful.
This is perfection. Oh no. I don't know why. Every time I see Karna, I think of saying his name is Connor.
Oh, yeah, and then there's the new 5-star. Interesting.
Oh yeah. That'll be a weird one to judge. I can already tell. There's not many servants like her. Except for Dioscuri, obviously. You can hear yourself on the stream, right? Have I missed any sabers?
We got Nero Bride to the left.
I grabbed her, didn't I? Oh.
Yeah, you just grabbed her.
Oh.
How many are there? Count real quick. How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 33. There's 34.
Supposed to be 38.
Hurry up, Law. 38?
Yeah.
Are you counting the 1 to 3 stars?
No, I'm counting the 4 and 5 stars.
Okay, I see it. Oh. Is that 38?
Yeah, there were 38. Did you include the fairy knight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just had them. Yeah. That's what, 37 right there?
There's Dioscuri.
34.
And that's off of Saber. Yeah.
Got him. I got him. I got him. I don't know where the other sabers are. So.
Yeah, I think that's it. We'll just get to it when we hear the name. When we go down the list, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, Artoria.
This one?
Normal Artoria.
Wait, didn't she get a buff? Oh wait, we're doing the 5 stars first?
4 stars. Okay. We'll do Alter Artoria then.
Do her first?
Yeah. We'll do 4 stars.
Right. What do you think?
Looking. I just want to know what she does before we get into it.
You got a charge skill. You got a mana burst. Gets crit star. Her attack skill is not too great. Like the lowest rank of charisma. But I mean,
Say she C.
C? With a
C.
charge skill? You see how much damage?
It's only 20%.
I know, but that's still really good.
I mean, it's okay.
You'd be like comparing.
Can't upgrade it anymore.
You're thinking of comparing her to a 5 star that has a 50% charge. Like almost no 4 stars have 50 charges.
I'm thinking about the 4 stars.
Plus, look at her.
And how many there are.
It's more than regular Artoria. 450. I know we're not comparing them, but you know.
Her stats are lower.
I mean, you gotta think compared to all the other 4-star sabers.
I'll go B.
We'll come back to it.
Nah, hold no. We gotta go B. She's not A. She's not A.
Okay, well then where would you place this Artoria?
We'll get two of them, but we're not there yet. We can come back to it after we do it. But for now, she's a B.
You gotta pick somebody else.
Next is Lily.
Well, that's what I just said. Like, where would you put her?
That's what I'm pulling her up for.
No. Got a charge skill 2 now, I think, but her stats are super low for a 4-star. Her last skill is borderline useless. So what do you think?
D or C? I'm thinking D.
I think probably a D. She's got 3-star stats. So bad.
Why the healing buff on her NP? It's so dumb.
Very weird. I think she was the first 4-star in the list.
Nero.
I don't know. Her last skill is absolutely cracked. Have you seen it?
What I'm doing. She's B.
With that last skill?
Yeah, that. You gotta look at the other two. You can't just look at the third one. It's good,
Right.
but you gotta look at the cooldown on it.
Well, I mean, it's 3 times, bruh.
It can be hit back to back.
That's only if you're a team. You're gonna have her as a finisher. You're gonna have her in the back, being like.
It's
like
used for survivability.
She is the Hercules of sabers.
That NP. Ooh. I could put her on A. What you thinking, A or B?
I'm thinking A.
I just saw that NP ignores defense buffs to all enemies.
Right.
Pretty nice.
She's just a super good finisher, especially if you're fighting Lancers. Now, we can put her down here.
For Siegfried.
Siegfried?
Siegfried is next.
I honestly think Artoria is A tier.
Well, compared to Nero, I think she's worse than Nero.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's definitely worse than Nero.
Siegfried can't be as good as her. So. Even though
I think he's too niche.
He might be too niche.
Whoa, C? D tier? I'm thinking D.
Did we start putting them in this tier? Because we're
What?
just judging them in their class. So would that mean if she's like the best Saber so far, should she go up here?
No. We'll reserve it, or it will go down, and then we'll judge it.
Alright.
Because EX and A++ are like top. That's like the Merlin.
Like Castoria kind of stuff, where you just breaking everybody that comes near you.
Get Elizabeth off of there, James. Get her out of here.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, way lower.
No, we'll do her later when we get to her.
Just
Get her off
pick
the
somebody
list.
now. Pick somebody else.
We're still talking about Siegfried.
Oh,
I think he belongs in D tier.
he's not as bad as Artoria Lily.
Bruh. He's just not that. he can kind of loop, kind of. But I mean,
Well, that skill you're talking about, that's not really a looping skill per se, but
I'm saying after his NP, he gets even more NP generation.
Yeah. Still not as good as Artoria Lily. I mean, bad as Artoria Lily. He's just so bad.
I guess we can do C, because you can use him somewhere. And he's really good. So I guess C works, I guess.
It'd be different if his attack skill that he gets a bonus against was like more broad, but it's just only dragon.
Okay, what about Shev? I think Shev is D.
No, she's a tank, bro.
Mm,
He's like, what's his name? Georgios. I think she might be even better than Georgios because she's like a full-on tank support.
it's a 16% defense up. It's not that good.
Well, you gotta look at her last skill.
It just taunts and heals.
Yeah, taunts for 3 turns.
Yeah, but you're going to be dying.
Well, you got an evade.
For 1 turn. What do you do for the other 2 turns?
Just take the damage. That's what she's there for. Plus, it helps her gen her MP.
What's the NP? Let's see. The NP doesn't make her tankier. It just debuffs.
Yeah, you make the whole party tankier, and it reduces their attack. I think she's just a better Georgios.
No.
Yes.
Disagree.
You can disagree. I
See,
see.
10% attack and defense, that's nothing.
You use that skill for the evade.
The buff only raised the charm chance to 30%. That's terrible.
Well, the charm chance, you're not using it for the charm chance. Charm is nice, but you're there for the other debuffs.
10% attack and defense, bruh. Come on. It's not that good.
It goes up to 16. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the MP. Oh no.
She's D. She's D tier.
You're saying she's bad as Artoria Lily. Can't be.
I will have to. I think we
I'll
might have
give
to
you
bump Artoria Lily to F E tier. And then stick her in D tier.
I don't know. I honestly think she's just as good as Siegfried.
Definitely not, no.
Yes.
No, you're wrong there. You're just absolutely wrong.
No.
We'll have to go with the stats for this one. I gotta check.
To be fair, Chevlar Dion, I think, has one of the highest HPs out of the 4 stars.
Siegfried has more HP.
I said one of the highest.
Boy. It's D. It's D. Come on. You gotta see that. It's a D. It's gotta be D.
I don't know. It's gotta have more reason. Like, cause she's a tank. You gotta rate her for what her purpose is. Like, I mean, obviously, I'd rather have this over Chevlar Dion, but I don't think she's as bad as this. These people right next to her.
Dang, no, James. She's really not.
Yeah.
You can move Lily down 1. I'm fine with that.
See, well, then we gotta ask the other person in chat.
I'm pretty sure that's just like Tim or someone.
I don't know. Whoever it is, I gotta.
Is it you? Are you watching your own stream?
No.
Alright,
random viewer, what do you think? I don't know. It could be me now that I think about it, but I'm not watching my stream.
I know I'm one because I have to see the tier list.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll go look at the stream on my phone and see if it goes through. That's somebody else.
Might have been someone that just turned it on and left.
Could be a bot. Who knows? Or he could be an absolute mega chad. That's gonna echo through the stream. I have an idea.
Chev. Yeah, I think Chev. It's just no.
Apparently there's 5 viewers now.
Chev has to go in D. You can move Lily. You can move Lily down 1, but Chev has to go in D.
Because I just don't think Lily's. I don't know. Look at her real quick. I know it's out of order, but you gotta go look at Elizabeth Bathory.
No, come on.
Just go look at it. Just go look at it.
Man, that's so out of order.
Let's skip her when we get to her on the list.
Okay. Well, she's like a support, but I don't get why she has a Buster up and she does damage on her NP. I don't get that.
You talking about Elizabeth Bathory?
Yeah.
She's not a support. Supports have 2 skills that help the team.
I don't know, but that one skill she has.
Are you looking at the last one?
Yeah.
So bad. You can't tell me that's good.
Everything about it benefits the party. It just screws her over.
No, but you want her to get her MP off because she's a single target buster servant.
I would not use her to deal damage. I would use her to buff everyone else.
I wouldn't. I would rather use Caesar. Or if we're going in class, I would rather use
50%.
Artoria.
She gets 50% and 50 stars.
Didn't get 50%.
Yeah. Increases party's attack for 1 turn.
Oh, you're talking about
50%.
50% attack. Where was she at again?
She's definitely better than Lily.
Wait, you know that she doesn't give the entire team all those buffs, right?
It says increases party.
But you know that's not guaranteed. Like, all those buffs are not guaranteed, right?
How are they not guaranteed?
You get 1 random effect from these 5 effects. So you could get the heal, or the attack, or the stars. That's why it's so
You're right.
bad.
You're right. That's still better than Gia. That's still better than Gia's. Gia's is just atrocious.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I give you that.
You have to move her up. Elizabeth is not this bad.
Definitely not as bad as Gil. I'll give you that.
You gotta move. Oh gosh, I don't know. I guess Chev can stay for now until we, because I can't think of another Saber tank off the top of my head. So
Yeah. See, maybe I'll see one real quick. Nope. I don't even think there's a 5-star that's a tank like that.
even though she's not that great of a tank, she is kind of tanky.
Yes.
Kinda. A little tanky.
Like, you know, you'd use her for a purpose and then she would die. Kind of what you use Georgius for.
It's okay. Georgius has the guts.
Yeah, he has a guts, but you know. She's got an evade. It's a hard survival skill, but you both want him to die at the end. You don't want him to just sit there and take up party space.
Maybe. Okay, we can move past her now.
Alright.
I suppose. And then we look at Rama.
Rama?
Maybe look at Rama.
What do you think? Right here?
I'm double checking.
He's got the special damage mod against demonic.
D. It's D tier.
Do you think he's as bad as Elizabeth Bathory?
Hold on. His NP got buffed. Let me look at his NP.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Does the Buster Resistance activate first or after NP?
I don't know. Let me see.
It doesn't say it activates before, so I'm thinking it's not that correct.
Doesn't really clear it. Wait, we can just look at it. Where's the... Not a bad one. Alright, before we look at that one, the demonic damage. What do you think of that?
羅刹王すら屈した不滅の刃、その身で受けてみよ。食らえ、グラフマスター。
I'm gonna say it applies after. Oh, yeah,
羅刹王すら屈した不滅の刃、その身で受けてみよ。
I'm thinking D tier.
Think he's what?
I'm thinking D tier.
Really? You think he's as bad as them?
Really?
Even with the special demonic damage and that martial arts skill.
The body damage is not that. It's not even that correct. If his buster was an AOE, I'd say he's really nice.
Yeah, but that gets the benefit of if you attack with that MP, that enemy's dead.
But then what's the point of reducing their buster resistance if they're just gonna die off the NP?
You know, there's boss fights where the enemy has like 1,000,000 HP now.
And plus, isn't there another dude who's better at killing demonics anyway?
In the Saber class?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The
Could be this guy.
Watanabe guy?
If he's got the thing, I'll give you that. He's D.
That dude.
Me. Was he it? I think I remember being around when he got destroyed by when Rama got destroyed by him. Is Oni the same as demonic? Or is that a separate thing right there?
I think it's separate.
What? Okay, it's separate. There's still a fair amount of Onis. But he does do bonus damage to... I just can't... Is it on the MP? Okay, no, it's not on the MP. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say he's better. We'll leave Rama there. Poor soul.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. Then we got Lancelot. Double check his skills. So we know he can say he's cracked.
Absolute crit monster. Helped him loop his MP too.
I'm thinking potentially A++. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll agree.
Okay, there you go.
Definitely better than Nero. Julius Caesar. Alright, who's next?
After Lancelot, we got Gawain.
I don't know. Look at his buffs. Because I know he's got a few.
3 busters. Ooh.
Yeah, he's got the gorilla deck. I think he's the only other Saber besides Musutashi that's got that.
I'd say he's B. B or C. What you think?
He's definitely B. He's definitely as good as Artoria right here.
I'd say he's B.
Yeah.
Did we already rank Elizabeth? Yeah, we already ranked Elizabeth. Then we have Suzuka. So.
Suzuka goes in?
Yeah.
I want to say B, but I don't know. Depends on how much her MP damage up is. NP damage up.
Pretty cracked.
Oh, I didn't know her first skill got a buff. Okay, that's pretty autistic.
I'm thinking A.
I'm thinking A too.
I was looking at her third skill for that one.
Her first skill, if you know how many stars she can gen, you'd know that 50% crit is worth it.
I put her up there in A tier.
Alright.
Then Frankenstein. What do you think about Frankenstein?
It's kind of hard. I think I'm gonna have to look at her skills again. It's been a while, but I want to say she's either C or above.
I'd say D or C, off what I'm seeing.
I know the 10% gauge down sucks, but 80% NP gain is absolutely retarded.
He's got one arts card.
Doesn't matter. Her quick cards
Yes.
are now arts cards. Now she does. Her last skill isn't too great. Where'd you say?
Thinking D or C.
Definitely C.
C? I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
That 80%. I know it doesn't seem that great, but 80% NP gain rate. So cracked. Absolutely insane.
You can't even use it in the first turn.
I mean, if you got a CE or something.
Bruh.
You know, just does so much MP gain.
I don't know.
Like, I know she doesn't get used that often, mostly because of the fact she hasn't had a rate up in like 4 years.
Good. Was she one of the ones that just got a buff?
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking D. Compared to all these other Sabers, I'm thinking D.
You're gonna have to give her a C. Just
No,
that
come
looping
on.
potential's so good. You can't deny it, bro.
You can't say she's as good as Sieg.
I can with confidence.
Sieg has almost as much NP gain. 50? Is it 50 or 60?
No, it's not that much. Yeah, bro, it's just 30% and like 37%. Not that high.
40s.
I think Saber Fran's NP gain skill is better than that. Not to mention she has the riding buff, which multiplies that MP gain even farther. And it's EX.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I know we don't talk about pen skills, because nobody really does.
I'm not talking about it.
But he is one of the few that has anti-berserker attack advantage.
Yeah, but like I was saying.
What?
Siegfried has 60.
It's not 60, bro.
Yeah, he practically has 40 on his first skill, and then his NP gives him 20%.
MP charges his thing now?
He gives him NP generation rate.
For
3 turns.
but you have to activate his MP and the skill.
you have to get NP to use her skill. Just pop a kaleidoscope. I don't know.
You know, you gotta understand how cracked getting 80% MP gen is, right? That's almost 100%.
And what is her NP gen at already?
I don't know. Got 5 hits, 6 hits on 5.
.70. Is that higher than Siegfried? No, it is not.
MP is 70. Compared to 80. Not much of a difference.
Is when none of them go over above 1. This is what we whip out the
Maybe.
calculator for.
Maybe.
It's 60.
But you gotta count the fact that Siegfried only has 2 arts and a quick, and she's got 1 arts, but she's got 2 quicks with 4 hits and 3 hits. Siegfried's arts is 2 hits and 2 hits. So if you're counting by that factor, she's already doubled the amount of MP gain he would get on his arts cards.
She's D.
You see, bruh?
She's D.
Yeah.
Sieg doesn't have a demerit.
Servant?
You're not even talking about where she deals damage to herself and applies burn.
We're talking about Saber Frankenstein. What do you think, Lazriel? Laser Rail?
You should probably pull up the tier list already.
Tier list? I hate the tier list. We'll just look at her. I thought you were supposed to be watching chat, bro.
I'm over here looking at skills too, bro.
Where's the analysis? Not on here. Probably have to go to Game Press.
And plus, you said it. She's limited, so even that damages.
Well, we're talking about when you get them, like if you have them.
Well, I'm saying it'd be harder to have her at a higher NP level compared to the others.
True, but I think for this we shouldn't count NP levels.
When we're at a situation like this, I think we gotta factor it
in. Nah, unless they're like a welfare, like Saber Liz. I think anything above NP. I'll say NP2 is too much.
Like, you have Siegfried. You just got like 2 copies of Siegfried.
Yeah, he's NP4. But
it's so
I
easy
spend
to
money
get.
on the game. That's not accurate.
I could go to C, I guess, because her stun is 60%.
Yeah. I mean, I think it has a chance to spread too.
Yeah, if it activates, it spreads to the other ones after a turn.
Cause that's pretty good, but it just
I'll
mainly
go
she
C.
can loop. Here, let's watch. I want to watch a video real quick. Well, I will smack the hell out of you. Don't even come near me.
We'll just skip through it so we can move on past Frankenstein.
Who we doing next?
Yagyu.
Yagyu. I think he's gonna have to go up there with where's he at? Him. That might be pushing it. He could probably definitely right here, but
I'm thinking definitely A.
yeah, because he can't gen his own stars.
He might be higher.
Yeah, just take a look at him real quick. I think he's definitely A. His MP does so much damage. And he can loop super easy.
He can't loop.
I don't know how much that attack down is. I think it's almost insane, but yeah.
It's a 50%.
Ooh, that's pretty big.
And all his cooldowns are 5, so that's really nice. Is he on the same level as Lancelot?
The only thing is he can't gen his own stars.
But he does absorb crits to his arts cards, though.
True. I don't know. I think he might be just as good. Like, let's say even if you don't have a support, you just put 20-30 on him. Or you could bring out a master spell or something. I think he's as good as Lancelot. He does so much damage.
Okay, we could put that'll work. Then we have Med B.
Med B.
Yep.
She's more of a support, even though she's got an attacking MP. Here, we'll look at her real quick. Yeah, she gens 20% MP every turn for 3 turns. That's really good. I didn't know it was that high. And then she can gen 5 to 10 crit starts every turn. That's kind of a support skill. 60% chance to charm all enemies. And then reduces their arts resistance for 3 turns by 10 to 20%. Then she increases the party's attack by 20 and their critical damage by...
Ooh, you see the chat?
What?
Should we put Lancelot in a tier above him?
I don't know. Lancelot might be EX for the 4 stars.
I think so.
Also, laser rail. We're judging it by star level. So like, obviously Musashi's gonna be EX for the 5 stars.
Yeah, just go ahead and put Lancelot up there. I'm fine with that. He's so good.
I know, he's so good.
Lancelot's just amazing. Is he even limited?
I don't think so. I think he might be a story summon though. Let's see. I can look right here. Nah, he's just permanent. He's permanent.
He's just so good.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, for Queen Med B, I'm thinking C. What you think, C or B?
I think she's a good support. I think I might go with B.
I'm thinking C.
Did you look at her skills?
Yeah. If the NP gauge was for like the whole party, that would be amazing.
Yeah, but she gens the stars. She has a chance to stun the enemy. That's fine, but the arts down is good. Like, let's be honest. If you were using her with Lancelot right here, she'd be a super good support for him.
Region. Man, I don't know.
And I think her NP, it's not like was Julius Caesar. The defense down stays there. So that can be stacked up to 50% if you land all of them.
For 3 turns.
Right.
I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking C. I'm really leaning towards it. Like, the stars are really nice.
Oh yeah, you just want to go ahead and put Hokusai Saber in EX too. Do we even have to talk about that one?
We'll get there.
Okay.
She's coming up.
Yeah.
She is really good. She loops.
I think she's just as good as Lancelot.
She's so good. I have to disagree with you though. I think Med B might be C. Who do we got in B?
Artoria and Gawain. I don't know. Are you judging her as a support or as an attacker?
She's a hybrid.
I know she's a hybrid, but mainly she's a support.
She's got that damaging. Oh man. Does it give her NP gain? No. No.
You know what? Well, I'll put her down into C. But after you look at Prince of Landling, you have to tell me if you think that they are the same tier or not.
Okay, we'll get there.
Alright.
And then, okay, we have DR Mood.
Airmoon,
Yeah,
either an A or an A++.
I'm checking.
He's like the Yagyu of quick cards. And I want to say his MP removes buffs, but I'm not positive. Removes their defensive buffs. And it's got 10 hits.
I'm thinking B tier.
Really?
I really do. His skills are just not that impressive.
Even the Mana Burst Leap?
It's 1 turn.
Yeah, it's 1 turn, but yeah, that's like the Yagyu thing. His attack only lasts 1 turn.
Yeah, but this.
They're all on 5-turn
feature.
cooldowns. Draws all stars to him and gains 15 stars. Gets a 30% defense up for 3 turns, and then increases his MP generation for 3 turns by 30%. And then he has Riding B, which is another 80 and another 8%. I think he's the Yagyu of quick cards, bro.
I don't know, but he removes the defense buffs after NP.
True.
I'm thinking B. And the insta-kill is nice, but you can never really rely on insta-kill.
I don't know, bro. I think he's the Yagyu of quick cards.
I disagree with that.
I mean, just at a glance, do you see any other 4 stars that does quick card damage?
Is Lakshmi by? Is she quick?
He's a quick AoE support.
Okay, so that's 1. Frankenstein has some quick.
I'm gonna leave him right here.
I don't know about that's.
Like he can loop like Yagyu too. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, what's that in chat? I didn't see what they say in chat, James.
You're saying Med B's okay if her defense downs land on their MP.
That's true. It's not even guaranteed, right? It's a chance.
Yeah, but each one's an individual chance.
Which is worse?
Could be, but it does guarantee. I mean, kind of enforce her role of being a support more.
I still think she's fine where she is. B's a little generous.
No, she's in C.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh,
You thought we would go back to her.
yeah.
But I'm thinking.
I think if you put Prince of Lan Ling in B, he's definitely not up there with him. But otherwise, you're probably gonna have to put her in B. Because Prince of Lan Ling is pretty good.
We're still talking about DR mood here.
Yes.
I think B is fine.
I don't know, Ace.
If the evasion was like a little like Koo's, that would have been really nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's just I think he's the Yagyu of quick cards. It just
He's really not. He's okay. He's okay. He's not that good.
I gotta look at Yagyu. Maybe I'm missing something. Did he get a strengthening?
Plus Yagyu's arts up is 50, and Diarmu's at 20.
True.
He's a lot worse.
But he can loop so well.
Not better than Yagyu.
Not better than Yagyu, but no one's gonna be better than Yagyu on looping, let's be honest. Unless it's Lancelot. His MP is definitely better than Yagyu's.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why would it does 300% more damage. And then the Gen
Is it
Stars.
quick?
But yeah. His MP
I mean, I'm pretty sure Yagyu's going to be doing more with that 50% arts up.
yeah, but you gotta keep in mind Diarmu's got 10 hits on his MP, Yagyu's got 4.
Mm.
Plus it's got a better effect on his NP. Like removing defensive buffs.
It's after damage.
I know it's after damage,
it's
but
trash.
it's still better than a 20% attack down.
After damage. You're just popping your NP to remove like an evade or something.
Hold up, bro. Look at this text real quick. I'm gonna have to put them up. Don't let me forget in a minute. I gotta put my phone on the charger.
I seriously think it's B.
Uh,
Like you're comparing him to Yagyu, but Yagyu's so much better.
just their overall consistency and just like, compared to all the other 4 stars. Like he's a crit machine for 3 turns. He can loop really well, and he's just massive damage for
He's
a
just
single
solid.
turn.
He's solid. But he's not. He's B. B is solid. He's solid.
So much better than Nero Bride and this person right here.
Oh, what does the chat say?
He was asking what we were taking in consideration. I'll let you explain that a little bit more.
We're comparing them we're dividing by class, and we're dividing by rarity. So right now we're on 4 stars, and we're comparing all of the 4 stars to one another and ranking them on the list. Like we said, Caesar is A compared to Gius in the bottom tier.
So wouldn't that mean he's like the EX though of the 3 and 4 star? I mean the 3 and
No.
1 stars. Because he's like the best saber.
No. EX, like we said, it's like Merlin Castoria. It's like you gotta be that good in your role.
FGO game press time.
I seriously think DR Mood is a B. Suzuka is a quick, right?
No,
Or she arts.
she's a buster.
Buster?
Hey, your first skill Buster card. But, you know, that crit gen skill got so many hits from her MP. And her normal cards too.
AoE. Is DR Mood AoE?
No, single target.
Oh! I seriously think it's B.
We're gonna go. I don't like looking at the other tier list, but I think we should go look at it for this one.
Oh no. Oh, you just had it pulled up.
Where's he at? I want to look at their analysis. I don't care about where he's at. This is only 5 stars, isn't it?
Yeah. You have to scroll up to the top and look at 4 stars in the hit saber. Oh yeah, show the tier list real quick.
I've filtered it down so our opinions can't be too skewed. Dare Moon brings solid quick type single target damage. MP that removes defensive buffs. Unfortunately, after damage, true, has a small chance of instant death. Doesn't matter. He also boasts high hit counts. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at his base hit counts. Yagyu's got 4 on the quick and 2 on the arts. Darmoon's got 4 on the quick and 3 on the arts. But he's got 2 quick cards instead of 2 arts cards. He's even got 4, I know that's not a lot, but 4 hits on the buster.
You just gotta put him on B.
That'd be. I don't know. I gotta put him on A. Hey, we gotta get somebody in
Go back
to
to the
break this
list.
tie.
Go back to the list. I'm really thinking he's B.
Thinking he's A. Caesar with this buff is definitely A rank.
Correct.
What do you think?
We
thinking
can
A.
we can keep him at A. We can keep him at A.
I mean, you gotta look at the other quick sabers. It's just, well, maybe. Okay, I'll say if Karna's, I haven't looked at his skills. If he's better than him, we'll put him down there. Otherwise, he's too good.
Yes. We'll keep him there for now.
Who's next?
Landling.
I think he's A.
Pulling him up.
Bruh. Excuse me.
Yeah, I can put it. Yeah, A is fine. He's solid.
Pretty good.
He's just really solid. They didn't give him an attack in P, which is really nice.
Right. Didn't have to argue with that one. Alright, who's next?
Lakshmi Bai.
If I'm trying to remember correctly, I think her skills are chance based.
Yeah, the first one's chance.
The two of them aren't chance?
Yeah, 2 are chance.
Oh no. Alright, okay, the attack's guaranteed.
They're all chance.
The attack's guaranteed, that's fine. Crit gen, they're high, of course it's random. Grants 1 invincibility for 1 turn. Is it targetable? Yes, it is. That's a good support skill. I'm gonna look at this real quick.
Look at what?
The ones that aren't chance based, let's see where she would rank. Alright, 20% attack. Can grant an ally invincibility for 1 turn. Grants herself gut status though.
Kind of like a really cheap bad Merlin.
Not even that, kinda like a cheap bad mash.
Yeah, the first skill you get attack, and the second skill you get invincibility, just like Merlin.
But the only reason I think she's a good support, it's kinda like the Lane Lean thing, is her last skill. Increases the party's buff chance by 40%. So that means she guarantees all the other effects.
Does guarantee it. Why does she give HP regeneration? Does she heal? That's dumb.
Yeah,
she doesn't even heal.
That's a heal for 3 turns. So that's like over the course of 3 turns, 60k HP. And the buff cut is 2,000. That's pretty large.
I'd say she's B.
Probably B.
I'm thinking B. Yeah.
Okay.
So where we're putting?
What does their MP do? Real quick, let me see. Remove the
just
offensive
removes.
buffs.
Yeah.
That's kind of support skill. That's fine.
It's just B. It's fine. No.
Alright. Who next?
Hokusai.
Oh,
No, we already know
we don't
Hokusai's
even have
correct.
to argue about that one. Alright, who
It's
next?
really good. It goes in.
Suzuka goes in?
Yeah, Tomoe goes in.
Moe goes in. I don't know. I'll have to look at her skills real quick. Let's see.
Another summer servant.
Oh my goodness. My lungs are on the floor. Alright. Well, that's already pretty damning right there. Oh no. That first skill?
I'm thinking C. Maybe. Let me check the NP. I gotta check the NP.
Yeah, is that a star bomb? Oh, I thought she gained 25 stars every turn. I was gonna be like, wait a minute now.
I'm thinking C.
Yeah, I think C is gonna be where she has to go.
Yes, C works.
You mean that stun's pretty bad, but she's got some pretty high damage output.
Did you already put her in C?
Yeah.
Okay, next is the Saito Hajima.
Yeah, the guy in chat agrees. TSC. Hajima.
Now this
That
guy isn't out yet, so I have to look at what he does.
Talking about this guy, right?
He's the dude next to Okita Alter.
Okay. I might have to look at what he does too.
Yeah.
I think he might be similar to like Yagyu and I think he's an arts critical saber.
Looks kind of nice. It looks kind of solid.
20% on Buster and Arts for 3 turns and gets 20 stars. Only 1 turn. Evasion skill. That's good. It's just hard survival.
I'd say he's B.
100% crit damage? What does his MP do?
A single target. It reduces crit chance by 20% for 3 turns.
B? Thinking B.
I'm thinking B.
Yeah, B.
B works with me.
Alright. Who next? What is it, buddy?
Watanabe, the dude we were talking about earlier, that attacks Onis.
He's definitely above Rama. He's a Buster critical saber, ain't he?
Yeah. Oh, well, he also does arts.
He does how many arts cards? He's got 2 arts cards. Let's look real quick. Oh, he can increase the absorption on his Buster cards only and gets 50% crit damage.
Look at the second skill.
He can do it for arts cards. Ooh. Oh no, yeah, but he only increases the NP gen rate, which is you'd want that. Grants and evade.
It also gives evade.
Can apply sure hit. Gives 40% Buster performance. Reduces critical attack chance for 3 turns.
B or A, what you think?
I'm thinking he's A.
A?
He got that special damage mod, and then he has the ability to make his MP gen like crazy, and then do that Buster damage stuff. I think he's A.
The NP gen's for 1 turn.
Yeah, but you wouldn't use it unless you had art cards anyways.
I mean, it's the same skill he has his evasion on, though.
True, but I'd consider that more of a utility than a downside. There you go, bud.
I'm saying you probably wouldn't use it unless you were using the evasion, though.
Maybe. I think he's A. It's just, 50% gen, and then draws all the crits on the arts card. You're pretty much getting your MP guaranteed. I'll give you this. Let's see, how many hits does he have on his arts cards? Got 3. Yeah, he's A. Got 3 hits in his arts card.
Yeah, but look at his NP per attack. It's pretty low default.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wish I could just pull him up in the game and use him real quick and check, but
Like, I mean, his passive buffs, it buffs his quick performance. He has riding. Why does he have riding?
all sabers have riding.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They also all have magic resist. He doesn't really have any passive skills.
Yeah. Looks like nothing. I really think B is a nice fit.
I would say that, but do you think he's on the same level as Hajima down here?
I kind of do. Let me pull Hajima back up.
Now, if they're down there, then definitely Diarmuid's down there with them.
Where did we put Hajima? B tier?
B.
Yeah.
Alright, but I'll let you outside, okay? I'll be right back, bro. I'm gonna let him out.
Man, I really think he fits in B. A works, though. Man. He could be an A tier. That's true.
You think he's A tier?
I think he could fit in A tier.
Right.
I think he could fit in A tier. His buster up on that third skill is 40%.
40% is pretty good. Think what? Whatever. Alright.
Okay. Then Karna Santa.
No idea. Let's see.
Isn't he really good?
I have no idea. I don't see anything about him. That's why I don't know. This will decide where Airmoon gets put. Increases quick and buster performance by 30% and crit damage by 50%. Off to a good start. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
Looking at the second skill, he's better than Diarmuid.
Oh my, wow, this guy's A tier.
Yeah, he's A tier. His MP's got a special attack mod, doesn't it? No.
He's A. And Diarmuid goes to B.
Ooh, he's got a remove guts. I mean, that's like super specific.
It's niche.
It's specific, but it guarantees a kill, so you don't have to commit.
It's niche. He's A. He's A.
As good as Yagyu. Alright.
Whoa, I don't know about A plus.
Oh.
I wouldn't say A plus.
I thought that was the tier.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, you don't think he's good as Yagyu though?
I don't.
Second skill.
He's nice.
Cracked.
Hold on. He's definitely better than Diarmuid. We can agree. We can see that.
I don't know. The second skill super cracked. 100% crit damage on quick cards.
Did you look at the third skill?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It gives 30% attack. No. It gives 20% charge. Creates 3 debuff immunes. That's good. I don't know. I think he's up there with Yagyu.
Yeah.
He's definitely better
hold
than
on.
Diarmuid. I know
check.
that.
Yeah, we could stick him with Yagyu because he's a welfare. Everyone can get him.
Oh, he's MP5 too. I forgot about that. But is there any other welfares on here that I've been retarded? Forgot about the MP5. Oh, Hokusai. Well, yeah, she's already up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's MP5. He's cracked.
Okay. And after Karna, it's Gawain. It's Fairy Knight Gawain. Barguest.
I want to say she's A++.
I'll have to see what she does.
I'll have to look at her again.
Oh, and they're only story locked. They're not limited.
They're only story locked? That's better. I think that I've been using her on JP, and she's so good. Alright.
I think she's A. I think she's A.
Think she's A.
I think she is A.
Did you look at all her skills though?
I did. It just seems like a really bad. It's like cracked version of Gawain.
Right. Well, this is exactly what she is. What does her MP do? I don't know. Cause that MP is super good.
Damage is pretty low.
Okay, I'll tell you this. If she's on a sunlight field, and that's kind of specific, it's kind of like a 50% chance. She gets 28% buster. Then her second skill gives her 30% buster, and then her MP gives her 20% buster.
No, don't talk about it. We'll have to include. We didn't mention this for Gawain.
Yeah, I did.
No, we don't. Gawain, we put him in B, and we just didn't even take into account the Buster performance up.
I did. I said he's definitely better than Artoria, Altera, or he's on the same tier. Because he can do everything she can do, but even more.
Hold up, Gawain can give himself the sunlight buff.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying.
Can Fairy Knight Gawain do that?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking A.
Thinking A. You looked at the MP?
I did look.
Skill cooldown by 1.
Well, what does she have to give herself NP?
Her last skill gens 15 NP per turn for the whole party.
Look at that cooldown. Oh.
It is 7
But
turns.
it does even if you decrease 1, it's still pretty hefty. I'm thinking A. A++. Go back to the list.
That middle skill is kind of autistic too. I gotta remind you what the middle skill does.
I saw it.
HP when attacking, and removes one latest buff from the enemy when normal attacking.
Nice.
So it removes their buffs one at a time, and then if it's removed successfully, chance to reduce their defense by 10%. So it's a rising damage.
Yeah. Okay. No, where A++ can work.
Yeah, cause I've used her
but
in AP and JP. She's so good and cracked.
I just don't know how reliable Sunlight Battlefields are.
You know, it's a 50-50 chance. Like, if you're in a building and there's blatant sunlight coming through, that counts as well. So, like in Camelot when you were fighting in the castle.
Oh.
Check chat and stuff. So, who next?
Now we move on to the 5 stars, correct?
No,
You
there's...
see any more 4 stars?
Yeah, there's Akita Ultra right here.
That's a 5 star.
Are you positive?
Yeah, that's a 5 star.
That's a 5-star? I thought she was a 4-star. Okay.
No.
Dang, they had 2 5-star sabers back to back.
Okay, so that's it? You don't see any more 4 stars?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, let's move on to 5 stars. The juicy part. Artoria.
What are you thinking? EX or A++?
Oh, calm down.
Whoa. You're acting kind of sus there, Earth.
Just calm down. Can't bust out the gate saying EX.
I mean, she's good, though.
I'm thinking A plus plus, right around there.
Let's look at her skills again. Okay, the charisma still hasn't been buffed, so that sucks. Dragon Reactor Core turns all cards to Buster, increases MP damage by 30, gives her a 50% boost.
Oh, good.
Super good. And she's got a 30% charge that gives her 15 stars. And her MP gives her 20% MP, does 400% damage on her Buster card. I say she's A++.
I think A plus plus works.
I may have overestimated the EX because she's got like no utility at all.
A plus plus works with me.
Alright. Where would we be going with then?
Okay. Next we got Altera. And with that recent buff.
Hey. I think with that buff she got just recently.
Yeah, that buff she just got.
It's really good. I'm trying to remember, is it 20 or 30% charge?
Was it her second skill?
Yes. Perfect Construct EX.
It's 30%.
30? Oh, that's super good. And it gave her 30% crit damage, I think, too. So that gave her a little bit more consistency on the attack. Yeah, you think an A?
Hold on. I'm looking at it. Evens buffs.
What's her... Wait, let me see what her MP does again. Alright. Yeah, he said Artoria A++ as well.
I'm thinking A or B. What you think?
I'm thinking A.
A?
Yeah. If we come across somebody else, we can change it. But,
Okay. I just didn't want to be having all these be at the top, you know?
well, they're... You know, we're kind of going with the people that are kind of cracked at first. Like, we know where this guy's going.
Okay. Okita, normal. Normal Okita. What are we thinking?
Hold up, look, Mother's calling me. Yes, Mother?
What do you want from Little Caesars? We just got through.
Just mute your mic, James.
Marcos, or what do you want? I prefer Marcos, but...
Let's see. Okita. Increase on quick performance for a turn. On attack, buff for 1 turn. That's really nice. She also has a 30% MP gauge as well.
Just
3
second,
turns. Nor's defense buffs. Ooh. It's kind of like the same, but for quicks. Cards covered. I'm thinking A or B. Probably have to talk with him about it, but I'm thinking she fits on A or B. Are you back? Your mic's not plugged in.
I know I'm still talking.
But I am thinking A or B. I think the stream is lagging.
Yeah, I'm making a bank transfer real quick. It's gonna lag.
Have you decided anything from Okita? What you think? Where is Okita? Did you put Okita on the tier list?
Alright. There's stuff keep happening. Alright. Look for Okita on this list real quick, because I cannot find her. She's the one that we missed, and I gotta go get Virgil.
Oh shoot, we didn't even add Okita.
Yep.
Oh man.
Virgil.
Okay. She is. She's next to Okita Alter. That's pretty cool. Glad we found her.
I see Okita.
Yeah, next to Alter.
I just saw her instantly.
She's right next to Alter, yeah.
Alright. I would say A++ of any of her other crit skills lasted 3 turns. Well,
Did she recently get buffed?
Yeah, did you see the one she got? But looked at him.
Yep. With the same time as Altera?
No, you hit first kill.
20% thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Super good.
I'm thinking A, maybe B.
Definitely, I think she's definitely an A. I didn't realize she got this many buffs, bro. That second buff is absolute. You are factoring in her last skills 40% crit, right?
Yeah.
Why does she have riding E? Why? I mean, I rode a horse before, but as far as I can remember.
Yeah, I'm thinking A. It works.
Her MP nor defense.
But directly comparing that with Altera, she does that on a skill.
For,
And it removes it.
well, she's single target, yeah. I think she's definitely A. But if you don't think she's A++, then she's not A++.
A. I'm even honestly leaning towards B. It's Altera buff. Right.
If I'm leaning plus and you're leaning toward, then I think
it just seems having them right there.
got a bad one.
Mordred.
Gonna have to say down here, maybe even here.
I'm thinking B. Okay. I'm thinking B.
I don't know. Did she get under the buff? I don't think so. It's hard to keep up
Her
sometimes.
middle skill got a buff.
I know that got a buff. It was a retard buff. Oonga Boonga Buster damage. 50% Buster. That's normal. Cigarette Lion. Crit. Wish it was 100.
It literally is just a worse Artoria. It really is.
Different purposes. A better comparison would be Arthur. He also does get 20% charge on her MP now, though. There's that. And her MP does as much damage as Arthur's MP, which is 400%. But it has a special damage mod.
Yeah, but that's super niche.
Yeah, I mean, the special damage mod is niche, but it's there. But it does the same thing as Artoria's MP.
Directly comparing them to one another, Artoria is way better.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, if we're comparing the rest of the Sabers, she's not
B.
near Altera or Okita.
I want to say B or C.
Thinking B for now, but she could move down to C.
Yeah. Alright. Who next?
Next is Nero Bride. Nero Bride is EX.
No.
Yes, Nero Bride
No.
is EX.
I can't give her EX. I just can't.
She is EX.
No. We gotta look at her
Yes.
skills now. That is concerning.
She deserves EX.
Can't let your waifuism affect you.
Oh no. But she's actually good.
I know she's good, but that good?
She's that good. Pull her up.
That's what I'm doing. Alright. Targetable 30% charge, that's good. 45% NP rate.
3 turns.
40% attack, that's good. Kinda sucks it's only 50% gen rate, but it's still good. Heal 3,000, 20% defense. Okay, those don't matter.
It does extra damage. Just you want to talk about damage types? Look at that.
Yeah, let's see. 900 damage, that's whatever. You're using her for a support mainly. 500% burn. 5% burn. That 50 damage on burn. Doesn't matter.
She
Defense
reduces
down
defense.
and crit down is good.
She's EX. You can loop.
Where's her Bonsi? I want to see it. Increases arch performance while on the field.
No, don't look at Bonsies.
Well,
They're trash.
you know some of them are cracked. Like, you can't not factor in Hercules' Bonsi.
No, you don't think. No, come on. Get out of here.
Herc's Bonsi is absolutely retarded. We gotta look at him at least. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're gonna change him. Unless it's like a Herc Bonsi, you know?
She's EX.
She's not EX.
She is EX.
She's not.
She is EX.
Alright, well then I have a question for you. Is she EX?
Who?
Miyamoto Musashi.
No.
Okay, well then she's not EX.
She's better than Musashi. Don't even try that.
No.
Yes.
No, that's definitely not true.
You're wrong.
No way.
She's better than Musashi.
I'm gonna go look at that tier list thing right now. Even though I don't like it. Where's Nero Bride? She's in there, EX. She's a good support. I might even consider EX. And I know Musutashi does not deserve to be down this low. Why? See, I'm looking at her skills real
Nero Bride is EX. We just have to get that out of the way.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it would have eliminated all our progress. Just so terrifying.
Don't scare me like that.
I don't know why they like cut out. Second. I don't know. Laser rail. What do you think? I'm thinking A++.
Nero Bride is EX. Come on. She's better than Artoria. She's better than all the others.
Okay, well she's definitely. I'll give you that. She's better than Artoria. That convinced me right there. Alright. There's way too many. I'm about to start killing all these wolves. Alright.
She belongs to EX. Everyone's disappeared, James. It's just us.
Not?
All alone.
Oh yeah, they left.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll just post the Twitch stream in a Discord chat I don't like.
Uh-oh. You're gonna get don't do that. You'll get bullied. They'll come in and start destroying the list.
Right.
I wouldn't do that. We're not that
Hey,
desperate.
hey Earth. Guess what? Just
What?
ban them. Got him.
Get your Twitch mod. Okay, so did you put Nero in EX? Okay, we can move past her now. Shiki. We've already had our talk on Shiki before.
You said there's no rules about me not sending the chat.
I mean, you can. I don't
Alright.
care. We've already talked about Shiki before. And you know what I'm gonna say.
Cheeky.
She's C tier.
Denied.
No.
Denied. Definitely B.
Oh no, he's still in chat. Yo!
What's up? I'll promote your stuff. Okay.
James, you discuss about Ryu Shiki, but you know how much I hate her.
I know you hate her, but I think
I hate her. She belongs in C. She's not even better than Mordred.
I think she's better than more.
No, I'll be back.
Okay.
But you know, I'm putting Shiki in C. I won't budge.
Okay, here, we'll have this. If the guy in chat, Laser Rail, what do you think? Do you think she's as bad as C? Or do you think she deserves B? Said Shiki EX. That's right. I honestly think she deserves A++. But I know you hate her so much. We'll go look at her skills real quick. 84% MP gen. Ignores invincible. Increases arts performance for 1 turn. Insta kill chance 80%. Anyo. Mental debuff resist, doesn't matter. There's 25% attack. I know it reduces her NP gauge by 10%, but she gets 5,000 HP. You'd probably use that after an MP anyway. See. 10 skill doesn't matter. I didn't even know her MP removed the party's debuffs. It got a boost, so charges the party's MP gauge by 10%. So you'd use the heal after.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone. I didn't even notice.
Boy, I said I'd be back.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Guy in chat said Shiki EX.
Hold up there.
I'm just telling you, like, I know how you feel about it, and I say on paper, it looks super bad, but using her in the game, she's so good. Like, I did not think she would be as good as she is. And that's not just because I'm playing favorites.
Okay, that middle skill is pretty forgettable.
25% attacks, whatever.
It's pretty forgettable.
Better than a charisma.
Third skill's pretty useless. She's worse than Assassin Shiki.
No.
Yes, she is.
No. Yeah, look at her MP. Look at her MP.
Assassin Shiki is better than Saber Shiki.
Okay, well, first of all, the different classes.
I know, but I'm just comparing
a single
third skill.
Oh, the third
Her third
skill?
skill is the opposite.
I don't know how much you hate skills that kill yourself. And Shiki's skill does reduce HP.
But the trade-off is NP.
I know.
Straight up NP.
It's the opposite kind of skill. It's 5,000 HP. That's so much HP. Dolpho Senpai. He's saying Bargas should be SS. Or EX, I guess.
Man, we had that discussion earlier when we went through her. A+. I can't really see her with Lancelot and Hokusai, can you? You use her a lot, so you're able to tell.
I can see her there, but I don't know. I just think, I don't know. Would you concede to that? Because I think she could be up there, but she's definitely A++.
She's I think A++ fits her perfectly, considering we have Gawain all the way in B.
Yeah.
But Shiki Saber. I got it. I'll give you B. I'll go up from C to B. How about that?
Yeah, she's definitely B. I know.
I'll take a B.
I want to say she's A, but
no.
You know, I don't think you're gonna allow that.
Not Altera and Okita. You cannot. They're not even comparable.
She's so good. So good.
Shiki Saber. It's like no. Let's stick her. I'll take B. Just be happy with a B. Come on.
But I want to check something real quick. Where's she at on here? I don't like looking at this list, but I want to see where she's at. She'll be at the bottom. Alright, they didn't really say anything about her. She legit didn't even get a paragraph. Get 2 sentences. She's like, she's good if she sits there for a while, and she farms good. I just think she's so much better.
I really don't.
I think she's definitely better than
I think she's B.
Mordred.
Then move Mordred down a tier.
Okay, yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I think she's worse than her. Alright, who next?
Oh, we moved Mordred? Okay. After Shiki, it's Musutashi. I'm thinking A.
EX.
No. Musashi is not EX.
EX.
You are biased on that one.
I'm not being biased in that. It's like the Shiki. I'm not being biased. I swear to God.
Just hype for Musashi because of the story.
Well, I mean, even before I used her all the way back in Shimosa, but I've always wanted her. She's such a good single target Buster Saber. She's got like everything in her kit. Alright, we'll go over her skills. Fifth form. I know you keep talking about it cutting her damage in half, but it's just because
It's just solid. You don't use it for damage. You don't use it for damage.
Yes.
You just use it to get NP or crit stars.
You can use it for damage, is the main thing. But yes,
No.
you use it for those. But I'm saying with this kind of skill, her 3-hit Buster card, 3-hit Arts card turns into a 6-hit. And the same with the Quick. You just instantly gonna gen your MP. Like
That's what it's used for.
I think even if you don't get crits on her Arts card, it gives her like 80% MP.
But you know, like the tier list, like the tier list said, for that first skill, you'd have to get your setup right. And she does only have one Quick and one Arts.
True.
So it's gonna be pretty difficult.
I'll give you that. I don't know. Her kit's so good though. I know that most of them only last for one turn, but you use them exactly when you need them.
I think she's A. I think A is nice. That's where she fits. Very nice.
And okay. First of all, she can pierce the invul with one of her skills, and then her MP removes buffs, all buffs, after damage.
That's the same thing Altera and Okita do.
No, it's not. It's all buffs.
Altera, well, who cares? You only want to get rid of the defense buffs.
But I mean, if they have cracked attack buff, you want to, or like retard skill, stuff like that.
She's got invincibility. They've got dodge.
Yeah, she's got an invincibility. I'm talking about the attacking aspect. 30% MP damage? Really? That's good. The MP damage. And the special attack
it's solid,
against
but
extra classes. I know that's not a Lancer, but you know, it allows her to kind of double class, you know.
She's A. She really is just A.
Okay. Right. Wait 1 second. Anybody in chat think she should be higher at all? A++.
I mean, you know, I'm just looking at the list, and you know, she just kind of fits right there next to Altera and Okita. I really don't even see her being better than Artoria, being honest.
I can though.
It's just because you used her.
I mean, it's not just because I've used her.
Yes.
Like,
Is Artoria's buff out? I don't think it's out yet.
No, I don't think it is either.
If that buff came out,
What's her bond?
we'd be.
Okay, well that's not good. She's only got one passive though. Anybody in chat say anything?
think A is pretty nice. She's not bad. Just think A is a good fit. We could go back after looking at the other sabers, and if she's better, we can move her up to A++. How about that?
Wait, what'd you just say? I was reading something. Oh shit! Hold up, bro. Bro, I gotta go get my chart. I guess just think on the other ones while I go do. Figured to see. Super creaky chair. Let's go.
Back? Yeah, I still got some.
Wait, what'd you say? She'd be A+ of what?
I just said she'd be A.
No, you said A++ of something.
Yeah, I said after we look at the other servants and think she's like that much better, we could say A++.
Okay.
But now it just seems like A is a good spot for her.
I'll let her sit there for right now. Alright, who next?
Arthur prototype. I'm thinking C. Or B. I'm thinking B. B's fine.
Look at his skills again. I think he's on the same level as Mordred. Mother's gonna look at this stream and she's gonna be like, "Hell did you say, you little shit?" Oh, I forgot his first skill got a buff. That 3-turn buster buff for 50%.
It's just so basic.
It's basic, but it's good. I mean, it's
so
50%.
boring.
Other people only get like 30% most of the time.
We are talking about a 5-star here.
Huh?
It is a 5-star, so
Yeah,
they got
still,
it.
even among 5 stars, like most of the time it's only for one turn, or like on a hit base count. You know, his is just straight up 3 turns.
I'm thinking B or C. What you think?
I'm thinking he's above Mordred.
He's not above Mordred. No
He
way.
is.
No way. If he's above Mordred, then we're dropping Mordred down a level.
No, I think there's worse sabers than her.
Yeah, but that's still only C tier.
Yeah. I mean, there doesn't have to be a servant in each one of the tiers, you know.
I'm saying, compared to one another.
I mean, saying even compared to one another. If we did it that way, it'd just be a ladder T list. It'd just be like, this one's better than that one. Yeah. But I mean, if they're both D or both C, and they're just kind of different, yeah, that's fine.
This is fine. It's fine where it is. It's fine where it is.
I mean, his second skill is 100%, which is way better than hers. Even though it draws the crit stars.
The bot.
Huh?
Gotta remove the bot in the chat.
The bot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's time for you to be gone, buddy. How do you do that?
I don't know. Are you able to remove a comment or no?
I'll just time him out.
There you go. Okay. So we settled he'll fit there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we look at Sigurd. I'm thinking D.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Don't even. You see his buff? Like, I know this isn't part of the list, but just... Oh, his buff was so bad. I mean, it was alright, but I mean...
A waste of a skill. Which has been a lot to do. So bust performance 3 times.
I had to wake up and do this. I'm streaming with Earth.
Increase 1 ally's crit star generation rate. He's terrible. Oh man, that's a joke. So bad. Dang, are you still not back?
I don't want to talk on the phone while I'm streaming. I
Yeah,
don't want.
you still talking?
As much as I want to be, no, I'm not talking anymore. As much as I want to be
Okay.
like on the stream and stuff, I don't really want them in my personal life. Just to be fair.
Yeah, that's why I said to unplug earlier.
What was it? What did I say we were gonna look at real quick?
I don't know.
Arthur real quick.
We're on Sigurd.
Yes, Sigurd's buff. That supposed buff.
I say D.
Yeah, he's still.
No,
D.
honestly, I'd go E.
I'd
go
probably thinking that. I'm gonna look at it. Look at him again. Look at him one more time before I.
Look at the first skin that is.
What? Oh no! I thought it said 3 turns. I was like, okay, but it's 3 attacks.
It's the same with his bust. Look at his middle. Look at his middle.
Oh no.
He's E. He's bottom.
Yeah, he's E. Yeah, that is so sad. That is just so sad. Just.
Why would you ever use this guy over Siegfried? Literally.
Yeah, I thought maybe his damage to dragons would be even more, but it's not. So bad.
Okay, so just stick him at the bottom tier.
Alright. Who next?
Next, we got Benny and Ma.
Have to remind me what her skills are.
Yeah, that one's okay. It's not bad. It's kind of trash. I mean, it's okay. It's mid. I'm thinking A or B. What do you think?
I don't know. I have to look at it real quick. It wasn't looking.
Thinking A or B myself.
You got the 6 hit quick and 3 hit arts. Okay, it's just survival skill. Reduces all enemies' defense. MP seals them.
Talking about the third. That's where it's at.
This is party's attack. It's AoE. Charge. Covers party 1,000. That's not really a lot.
Plus, look at that passive skill she's got. Look at ventriloquism.
I didn't know she had that. That's pretty good. She's got presence concealment, in creation, independent action. Those are like all skills you want.
I'm thinking A.
She's an A. The chaotic evil alignment bonus damage for 1 turn, so it's not just on her MP.
So she's A?
Yeah, she's A.
Alright. Let's look at a Stopover Sabre.
I want to say A. I'm trying to remember what. I think she had that weird last skill though.
Didn't he have? Oh, he had a better coup dodge. That's right.
Yeah. Okay, his first skill is cracked. We know that 20% MP and then 20% MP removes all these. Right. Inflict terror status. That's alright. Combos with 3 hit attack. So that's a
Do Buster Card Absorption.
I know, it's so weird.
B. It's B tier. It's B.
What does her MP do? Yeah, her MP's alright.
It's B tier.
I just wish
that seems about right.
That last skill's so weird.
It just nerfs him.
I mean, at least the crit buff isn't only for Buster cards. It's like all cards, so maybe?
It's B. No one else Sigurd just has something like a kid that we've looked at.
Yeah. Okita, I don't know. I don't know what she does.
I thought she was like the welfare for the summer event.
I just thought she was one of the 4-stars. You know, just.
I disagree.
Might be an A+.
Maybe. That is why I'm looking at them right now.
The ability to change out the arts cards and quick cards. 5-hit art. They're retarded, bruh. They got a 5-hit quick card and a 4-hit arts card. That is absolutely insane.
Oh my god, they're A. Look at all those passives. Look at the passives, James.
I think they're A+.
Oh, let me take a look at the MP.
They get Pierce's Invul. Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
they're
true
A plus.
damage. They're A plus.
Alright.
God, I wouldn't even say X.
No.
After looking at that MP, you can't hide
In-
from the amount of passives they have. Is absolutely insane.
Decreases arts and quick resistance. Yeah. They're A plus. They're solid A plus.
I don't know. That first skill's crazy too. I mean, have you looked at it?
Yeah, that's the OP one.
That's the OPest. Okay, that second skill's kind of eh.
Mid.
Yeah.
But literally, they have one Buster card that is so good.
Yeah, they're A plus plus. I was gonna say that mid buff was 3 turns to be EX. No, so unfortunate.
Okay. Doji. We'll see. Okay.
That's a good sign.
We also saw she had the highest attack out of any normal classes.
Yes, right. Got a 40%. It's only 3 attacks, so. But it does get 50% charge.
I was looking at the NP gauge.
Yeah, I mean, the attack side, you'd use that on the big Unga Bunga. There's your damage. MP instantly. 20 stars.
Third lane.
30% buster is okay. You use it for the crit and the NP seal, but the undead, I don't know. If some of the enemies are undead,
Back to the tier list.
there's not a lot of undead enemies now that I think about it. What about the tier list?
Yeah, go to. Hear me out.
What?
I'm thinking we drop R5 down to 1.
Yeah. I agree with that. Do you think we should drop Mordred?
Mordred's okay where she is. I think Mordred and Arthur are very similar. I was saying that because this person seems to run a lot of Arthur prototype.
Let me just look at the MP real quick. Fitting with the, she does got some nice. Ooh, she pierces impul and ignores defense. I think she's good where she's at. A.
I think A plus, not A plus. I think A fits her. A fits her.
I went plus, but
no.
The fact that she can do essentially true damage is, you gotta count it.
Very nice. Then we have Muramasa. I'm biased on this.
I'm biased, but I mean, I think he's just EX. He does so many things.
I want to put him in EX so bad, but we got to be realistic.
Okay. 50% on all his cards. It's 1 turn. I'll give you that. 1000% absorption. 15 stars. Just helps.
That's gotta be like one of the best skills in the game right there.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. It's like all the attack buffs you'd want, except for crit. But then his last skill's an absolute crit monster, bro. It's absolutely insane. Like, it ignores infill, and then it's, if they have evasion or ability on it, 100% damage, 100% crit.
I'm thinking A plus. A plus.
No.
It's got to be A plus. Come on.
No.
I love.
Super good.
They're so good and they work with one another. Amazing.
And he does got a unique passive. It's against all king enemies, but he's got the crit damage for the whole party, and the territory created.
It's A plus. It's A
I
plus.
think he's X.
I think it's EX, bro. I really don't.
If the other two don't get anywhere in plus X, he's the best art saber.
No. Oh, Finch, if you support him, maybe he might be there. Medea skirts.
Yeah, but he also ignores defense.
So do they.
I know, but I'm saying he's AoE. And he's got the rising damage from offensive buffs on.
He's A plus. He's A plus.
We'll leave him there for now. We're definitely gonna revisit him. Isn't somebody that can just about as good.
I don't like triple arts. A little upsetting.
Yeah, but that's skill.
You're getting those chains off.
The
A plus. Good A plus.
now if it was his alter ego, that
Worse.
NP every attack.
Well, they're different skills.
Yeah. But it's 3 turn defense ignore.
I think his normal one's better.
That's just I'm saying if it had the every turn, it would be absolutely insane.
Well, then it would be better because
Just
that it
every
has the every turn thing.
A plus.
He's A plus. He's A plus. It's Okita Alter. No, I don't think about her.
I don't know anything out of her. Used her one time.
Alright.
Attack for 3 turns, 30%. That's good. 20% quick and buster. That's just really good.
Oh, A. I'm thinking A.
Painful. It removes their defense. Yeah. I think she's A plus.
No.
He removes defense buffs for 4 attacks.
So many other people we've seen the exact same thing.
Yeah, but it puts him up a tier. You can't lie.
No, now everyone's gone, James. It's just us.
Oh no. He's gonna say he's
Yeah,
still
but
here.
I think Okita is A.
I think she's A plus.
I can't see that for real. Plus, she just came out. She's limited. Gotta take that into account.
Well, we're counting all the 5 stars in P1. Let's not be playing.
Well, I'm saying someone if welfare's permanence like Lancelot.
Like we'll count the. I'm thinking like the 4 stars are in, and then like they're they're in P5 and so. But you just have to count all the 5s 1 MP level. Just so hard to get a 5 star.
I think A is good enough.
I don't know, A plus.
I really do. I don't think plus.
Hit quicks, hit buster.
So of course she has to have more hits.
I don't know, but
She's hurts.
yeah, well that don't matter. The 5 hits.
Plus, that's how she's going to be getting her NP from those quicks, you know?
That's what I'm saying. But if you use them in combat, they're just interchangeable. There's so many hits on them. I don't know, that last skill really is just all her skills like
The first skill's mid. It's mediocre.
not
Right.
mediocre. It's a good skill. It's not.
mediocre.
It's a good skill.
It's
30% and 30% attack, but it gives her 2, bro.
Is a 50%. Like we were talking about 5 stars getting this 50% up and stuff.
Well, I'm MP gauge. Most 5 stars
Like-
don't even have a 50% attack buff. That's crazy.
Like for Scurry or Masa, she's worse.
Wait, what is her MP? Is it AoE or?
It's AoE.
Yeah, worse. I thought it was single target. Thinking of the
No.
other Okita. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You think it'd be?
I'm thinking A.
Yeah, so let's look at these two. I got them and I've been using them, but
For the Trung sisters.
yes, I think they
I
might
don't remember them
honestly
being
be
good.
more of a support than a single target saber. 15% attack, but 15% not really good. Increases
They're like a
arc-
version of Diascuri.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking of.
I was thinking they were of a support
B.
system.
I'm thinking B.
Say lower.
C? I'm fine with B is very generous, but I'm fine with anything lower.
I don't know. She might look at MP. So like this happened to attack as well. It's probably C.
I'm thinking C, and we cheeky down one lower. Yeah.
He's good, bro. I'm telling you.
He's okay. Okay, you have any second thoughts about the or anything?
I feel like
We
got
finished?
Gawain up one.
No.
Sure.
No. Find where he's at.
Alright. So
Anything else you see?
I'll place it, but you know.
Place who lower?
Yes.
I'd place Secret lower, but we can't.
It's such bats.
Bad.
Lord. It actually hurts to look at. 5-star skills you'd see on a 4-star. That came out.
Hear me out. I'm thinking the tier.
Him?
The only do. B would work. B.
Little damage wise. I know it's only against specific enemies, but this is so broad. Like demonic's like so many.
I think Oni is not that great. Let's put him right next to Hajima. Actually, just they're very similar.
Yeah.
Because when you look at A, he stands out.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
You see anything else? In Frankenstein, or we already know.
I think they're good. Chevlar Neon and hers definitely not D.
I think we need to take Chev down.
No. See, I think D for people who just don't have a defined purpose. And E's just actively their kit is working.
Chev's not that good. User over anyone else.
For the purpose you use Georgios. To take off your main attackers.
She's a bronze. His cost is so low. She's a 4-star.
That's true, but you'd use her against like Lancers or something.
No.
She's got a defined purpose. Okay? You know what you're gonna use her for. It'd be like
She
Siegfried.
healed.
You'd be like Siegfried. You would be like, I'm not gonna bring him against her.
Again, I think belongs. I really do.
I would say yes if her MP was not supporting her in any way.
It's not even that good.
Like good, but it's still
Barely. Just debuffs the enemy. Let me see. It literally just debuffs the enemy. It doesn't support her.
well, I mean, indirectly,
No.
the attack down.
What if they have debuff immunity?
I mean, kind of like a what if situation. I mean,
Well, what if you use the servant?
you use her to take attacks.
That's a waste of a slot.
I don't know. I think she's got a purpose. You know what she's used for. Like these three down here, like Yeah, Buster, their skills are like, their skills are working.
Speed is definitely better than Jeff.
No. Alright. We'll do it. We'll do it. But I'm not budgeted on man. She is
I mean, Sun's nice.
nice, but it's not the main thing. They get that single target.
Anything else that requires more?
Yoda
What do you
was
see?
definitely. I didn't see that there wasn't right there, so.
I think the list looks fine. What do you think?
Completely fine.
I think you have to that. Yes.
Nah. See, I thought that was an X earlier. That's why I put him there.
Hilarious. No, get him off. Trash.
I feel so bad for him.
He's a character.
He's not a gag character.
He's a joke.
His MP is super cracked, but it's just working against him.
Defend it. Terrible.
His for a 3-star. Give him
Save the list. We're on. We do Lance.
let me download. Okay. Download image. I'm gonna send this image to the chat, alright?
Lancers or archers? What do you think? Archers is listed next.
I'll probably do archers.
Okay.
That's because I want to see Refugium. Alright, I'm gonna send this to the Discord.